How gorgeous she is. Okay, like literally, you're like so pretty. I can't handle it.
Stop it.
Okay.
Stop.
You're like, oh please. Okay. What's up, everybody? My name is Matthew Rodin, also known as Mr. Matt Rodin on Twitter and Instagram, and welcome to School, the show where I talk to working actors and rising stars about the colleges they attended. Today, I am here with Boston Conservatory alumni
Jenna Nicole Schoen,
who you might recognize from
the National Tour of Jersey Boys.
So before we start, I need you to swear on this lovely menu from the Time Hotel to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you Patty LaPalm.
I do.
Perfect! Let's start off with your abbreviated resume. I need your hometown, your favorite credits, and then a special skill.
Okay, so I am from Long Island, New York. My hometown is St. James, little town way out there. I guess my favorite one would be the one that I just did before I came out on tour, which was Demeter and Cats. I did that at Pittsburgh CLO.
Yum,
Super
yum.
fun. Okay, eyebrow dancing.
What?
Eyebrow dancing.
So
okay.
you do it. I think you're the second person that's done eyebrow dancing.
No
I think
way.
Charlie Franklin did eyebrow dancing.
No! Well, I can do the wave. I just get really nervous.
Do it.
I'll try really hard. Okay. I almost did it.
How did you end up at Boston Conservatory?
I went to a summer program called Walnut Hill, which is in Natick, Massachusetts, and Neil Donahoe would come with, at the time, his assistant, who I believe her name was Katie Shanae. A lot of other schools would come, Carnegie Mellon, I think CCM would come, and they would like work with us for the day and just sort of give us an insight into different types of programs. And I loved Boston as a city, so that in general was really awesome. It was close to where I lived. It was close to New York, which is super important.
Yes.
Well, I will say this one thing.
Okay.
The thing that drew me to BOCO was the diversity that they have.
Meaning?
Meaning that because we are a bigger program than like, say, 10, 15 other girls, guys, you're really competing every day at school. You're seeing like people whose thing is like pop rock singing, people who are like crazy kick your face dancers, people who are actors, people who are maybe like all three of those things, and you're like, I need to up my game in all of those areas. So as opposed to, 5 people who are very good at one thing,
Right.
and you fit in with them and you're all going to work together on your weaknesses and your strengths. This is like everyone has a thing that they do.
And you need to work hard.
Exactly.
What is one thing that you did as a freshman that you would never do as a senior?
I was really afraid to fail, and I would avoid things that, because you're in a new school with all these top people, you want to impress them, and so I would avoid things that I knew I was bad at. Like acting class, I would pick all the easy monologues that I knew would just maybe scratch the surface or just show like one genre, and I was afraid to dig into the work that I didn't think I could actually do because I didn't want to, in front of everyone, be working on it and failing at it.
Right.
Or, like belting, I would pick easier songs that I knew were in my range.
Right.
Oh my god, as a senior, I'm like, I'll try whatever. Just
Anything.
give it to
That's
me. I want to
amazing.
work on it.
What's the most trouble you ever got in this school?
Most trouble? Oh, freshman year, Deb Cooney's class, voice and speech. Like, I can't even think of one distinct thing.
You were just like always in trouble.
Just always talking, and like, I'm pretty sure me and my best friend at the time, I don't want to say her name, I don't want to ruin this for her, but we would just jab, and I'm pretty sure that's why we were never in the same corps again.
What was your favorite class, and who was your favorite teacher?
I'm gonna go with Paul Daniel's musical theater class.
Great.
Because it was the first time we were applying scenes and music together.
Right.
And it was like half performance, half let's sit and rehearse and work on this.
Yeah. What was your favorite show that you saw when you were at school? Like at BOCO?
Sweeney Todd. When we all saw it freshman year, we're like, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah. What was your favorite show to be in school?
Merrily We Roll Along. Just because purely it was a Sondheim musical, and how often, well, I don't know how ever the experience again. It was awesome. And it was with my favorite teacher, Paul.
There you go. How would your college friends describe you in 3 words?
A goober. That's number 1. Oh, like a bun head. I always had that big bun on my head. But those aren't words.
That's fine.
Okay. Goober, sock bun princess, to be specific.
Sweet.
Sweet, you would say that?
I would say
oh, yay! Sweet!
How would you describe your college friends in 3 words?
Talented. That's lame.
No, that's great.
Oh my god, I tell everyone, I was like, the group of people, I show people your showcase video, like, I'm not kidding.
Ridiculous.
Unique. Each person was so unique. Like, it's not like we're all very this or we're all very that. Everyone was so unique. Like, what's a good word for it? Family.
I think it's...
Yeah. Like, do or die, I'm there for you till the end. Even if you don't love each other that much, it's like, well, we're just both a family.
We gotta, like, stick together.
Exactly.
Right. If you haven't caught on already, like, I went to school with Jenna. Can you talk a little bit about your transition to New York City and what that was like?
Well, I will say it was a little bit easier because I had grown up in New York, living on Long Island, taking the train in, going to open calls. I was familiar with
the city,
like how auditions worked in New York. So I wouldn't say I went through like a transition period per se, but definitely like that time right after school, it was important because our school BOCO used senior year a lot as like, how are you going to market yourself? How are you going to put your best foot forward? And so you kind of knew going out what your wheelhouse, I'll say, would be in the audition circuit. So that's a big thing, I think, for transitioning, is like figuring out like, okay, what strategically, like what kind of auditions am I going to go into that are really, I think audition for everything because you're going to learn no matter what. But if you're trying to get a job, you're going to go in especially for those things that are in your wheelhouse that you think nobody else can do better than I can.
Right.
You know, in a room full of people, I know for a fact this is what I do the best.
What was the best part about going to college in Boston?
Going to college in Boston.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's all college people. It's like, I like to say, the smaller, safer version of New York. It's totally diverse. There's, you know, like, you have music schools like Berkeley, but you also have people who are studying like film and all those things at Emerson, and then
Harvard.
You have all like the crew people. And you know, there's just tons of things to do. You have like sports, you have cool restaurants, Newbury Street, which is so fun to shop on. And then also where BOCO is located is like where you want to be in Boston. Back Bay, Fenway area. It's like where you want to be. And we had like 3 different teams win championships while we were there, which is, was it 3 or 4?
Well, we had the Red Sox.
The Bruins.
And
then I think the Celtics,
Did the Celtics win while we were there?
Yeah, I think so. Come
Boston's
on.
the shit. I miss it. What's something that you wish someone had told you when you were a freshman?
Not to be afraid to fail. Or just to try everything. Try everything. Don't be afraid for it not to be your best.
Love that.
Also, enjoy it while you can.
We'll get there. We're gonna wait. What is something that you wish someone had told you when you were a senior?
Enjoy it while you can, because it goes by so fast, especially senior year. That's like the pivotal time when it's like you start, it's day one, and then you're showcasing and graduating. Senior year was a blur because it just went so fast.
Yeah, I agree. Finish this statement. You should go to Boston Conservatory if
you are looking to be inspired and pushed, truly inspired, by such a well-rounded, unique, super diverse group of people. You're going to be pushed by so many different talented people that you will leave there with so many tools in your box.
You're the best. I love you.
Side hug.
That's like awkward side hug. Like you made me look like you didn't want to hug me.
No, I did.
Now you want to. You're the best.
Now I want a real hug.
So if you guys have any questions about Boston Conservatory or about any school in general, you can tweet or Instagram or, I don't know, just use the hashtag #GetMeSchooled and I'll answer it, or Jenna will answer it, or someone somewhere in the world might answer one of your questions, or we'll answer it on an upcoming episode.
My name's Jenna Nicole Schoen, and I got schooled.
Woohoo! And you're... Oh, was it
One more
terrible?
time.
Okay, we got it.